Hi Collective, how are you all today? I hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving if you celebrated that. Thank you guys for being here, for spending your time with me. I appreciate and love you guys so much. Thank you Collective for everything that you do. Nothing goes unnoticed. Evie's back here laying down. Alright, let's tap in. Let's see what's in the energy. We have an athlete, seeker of vitality, could be an engineer, needing speed to do something, problem solver of complex systems with technology, be a technological engineer of some kind, or really good with computers. We have a child, an athlete, an engineer. It's a security guard, maybe a security guard's child, a patrol keeper, a watchman, or a service provider. Could be law enforcement, someone that's like a security guard, someone that works doing research. An athlete is doing research or studying something, exploring the truth for an experiment with speed. Engineer is being coached. They're training to do something. Under child, we have a gang. Transactions to the underworld. Criminals that create violence with innocent children. Tell me about the security guard. Developing a plan. A farmer, someone who has a farm, or farmer could have hired a security guard to be an employee for them. How about this farmer? Farmer in the community. Or someone that has a lot of land in the community could have asked their neighbor to keep watch. Could have paid neighbors to keep watch. Hearing gang stalking a child, someone's child that's young, children. It's like school-age children. Hunting. Oh God, okay. Hunting young children. Researching. We've got criminals here that are going to prison. Encountered by chance. Acting like they're just a stranger and a passerby to make a new friend with a criminal. Someone could be in the military. Someone could be a soldier. That's a fool here. That's done something ignorant and impulsive, dishonorable. Or someone could have been in the military. I've got a lover trying to come towards someone in like ninja stealth mode. An undercover lover. An undercover lover. We've got justice here. We've got a freedom fighter. A revolutionist. Who's a king here that is trying to have authority and rule over someone's inheritance. The authority of A grand designer planning and supervising a blueprint of someone's home. Maybe trying to come after a shaman here, a spiritual leader. Could have the blueprints to a spiritual leader's home. We have a butcher here who's ruthless, they're cruel, they want to slaughter someone, and they're a careerist. They're very cunning. They're the dreamer of grand schemes. We have a journalist. I keep channeling a journalist. Something's going to be on the news. Could be reporting a fire. Having to be rescued from a fire that needed to be extinguished. We have an influencer. Could be trying to set a spiritual leader's house on fire. That's an influencer. We have a detective and a spy and a writer here. The truth is unveiled. There's an undercover agent that's an intelligence agent that's operating with a covert mission here. Looking into these stories that have been crafted with communication and a weaver of tales. I was instantly drawn to this king. It's a covert operation. And this spiritual leader here could be a psychic investigator and exposing corruption. We've got magician. Educating this captain here, this king, this leader's educating people on how to be a magician. Guiding on how to channel power, use magic to create illusion for their manifestation. A navigator of destiny. I'm hearing trying to steal someone's destiny. Trying to steal the destiny of a reader who's a spiritual seeker here. Yeah. The devotee of the inner path. The seeker of knowledge. Meditation and insight. Explorer of information. Pursuing knowledge. Practicing their gifts. They're a knight. The keeper of honor. They're loyal. It's like a spiritual warfare here going on. Someone's mother could be plotting and planning, could be full of hatred towards them, could be sending a driver towards someone. Resolving a memory of hatred with an elder here. This mother's an elder hating this diviner here, this seer, the spiritual leader. Some of you could have a platform or be sharing your gifts with the public and operating with your higher self, having cosmic connection. You could be psychic and exposing this corruption here of you being hunted. A lawyer is traveling in to try to repair something here that's going on. This child here may need legal representation to protect them from these gang members in the community. We've got a civil servant here. Here's this detective. During an investigation. This detective is writing a report. Someone could work for the government. We have someone who could be a vendor or having some kind of entrepreneurship. Someone could be some kind of a merchant or a retailer. They're a lost soul. They're confused how they're defeated and why they're struggling now, because this boss is a master of wealth. They took a risk on an investment. Could be trying to manage some kind of a leader. And I was instantly drawn to this butcher that's a careerist over here that's aspiring to be a butcher. Got a father on the split. This boss, this king here, could be a father. Someone could be a blacksmith or work with like welding, I'm hearing. Melting, shaping, tempering metal. Someone's a player here. So this lover here that's in ninja stealth mode is a player. Volunteered to put something in someone's food. Someone could feed the homeless. Someone could deliver food to the homeless. I'm hearing Meals for Wheels also. Also, meeting in a restaurant. Someone could be filing bankruptcy. Someone could have lost their job and could be on the verge of homelessness. Delivering a gift. Traveling to someone's community. A farmer could be traveling to someone's community that's struggling financially. Say, if you put this in someone's food, I'll give you... We've got a doctor that just fell off and I was trying to split the deck. Someone could be a doctor. Someone could be going to the doctor. Someone could need a doctor. Okay. Spirit had me put them into stacks. So we're going to start with this section first. With a mother and a father here. Mother could be the main master magician. Could be like a dark high priestess here. Father is the master of wealth. Source of life and a guardian. Something's been going on since being in the mother's womb. Since you were a small child. His father's walking with a little girl. Made a risky investment. Managing a leader. Mentoring and guiding and imparting their knowledge and education into studying and exploring magic and the potential of the power that can be channeled, experimenting with their manifestation, rigorous illusions, encouraging kindness and support, training someone on how to nurture someone, plotting hatred, making a decision to rule over an inheritance and have the authority over a voyage, over traveling somewhere, over navigating someone's destiny, managing the decision making, ruling over someone's decision making, creating illusions, encouraging hatred, plotting to experiment on what they've learned, wanting to experiment the research that this father has been doing. Coached by an elder. The objective is the inheritance, to be the leader over an inheritance. We got the beach and the forest on the split. Somebody could be going to the beach. Something could be going on the ocean. Someone could live where there's a beach. Someone could be traveling overseas. Maybe the child of these parents here is traveling overseas. Magic being done overseas. Researching the magic. Being educated. Learning and being coached on what to do. We have a lighthouse. I just see this as like a light worker, but I'm also seeing it as like being watchful, watching, having eyes on someone. Needing light to go through the forest. Could be dark in the forest. Someone could work in a bank, or someone could have gone to the bank. There could be a fire. An elder could work in the bank. Maybe this mother or this father could work in the bank, or they go to the bank to get a loan. Maybe someone is a loan officer at a bank. Something that they invested in. Could be a property caught on fire, and it could have to do with this inheritance here, because it lands right above the inheritance, with learning what to do with a fire. We've got the library. This could be arson, to keep someone from having what was given to them an inheritance if it was a property here. We've got a laboratory with researcher and laboratory. Something was created. It's a sign, some kind of experiment that they've invented. Creating a potion. Swimming in the sea. Swimming with the fishes. A dead body in the ocean. Swimming with the fishes. So rendezvous point is in the water. Drowning. An animal. Experimenting on animals. Lab rats. Treating someone like a lab rat. And it's not an animal, it's a human. Heartbreak place. Hurting someone's animal. In the kitchen, creating something in a laboratory to experiment on someone. Put something in someone's food. We have the gym and the hospital and jail. Someone could work out. Someone could be in the hospital. Someone could be doing physical therapy in the hospital. Well, whoever this is, they're going to jail. These mother and father here. There's going to be justice, and they're going to be incarcerated and punished in prison for what they've done. Lost love and grief. Memories of heartbreak. Of animals. Scientific research. Experiments and analysis. Innovation and invention. Learning, educating, researching, being coached. Scorching lands. A lot of water. The ocean twice. Something's going on in the ocean. The government building. Someone works for the government. Could be doing this from someone's living room. A place of reminiscence. This could be like a childhood home, or, you know, a place that creates nostalgia. Coming home for the holidays with the kitchen here. And putting something in someone's food. It's a potion. Could be herbs. Could be poisonous herbs. Yeah. Someone could have gone to culinary school. Or be like a really good chef, you know. And they cook at home, and they're like a master in the kitchen. They're a really good cook. His father's doing research within the vehicle. Taking a road trip to a festive atmosphere. Taking a road trip, traveling to someone's house. It's going to be a thrilling ride. Could be parked on the street watching someone's house. Could be sitting outside of the bank. An elder is being coached, sitting in the car on the street, what to do when they go into the bank. There could be an elevator in the bank. Under this king and the scorching lands here, with learning, being inquisitive, seeking knowledge about a death due to a fire. And we have this fireman here. I was just drawn to this fireman. This fire has spiked an investigation. A perilous realm on the mountain. Danger lurks in ominous shadows. The rendezvous point. It's this perilous realm. Tell me more about this mother and father. A mystic haven. Esoteric knowledge and magic. Hidden wisdom and being intrigued by hidden wisdom and esoteric knowledge. Some kind of creepy place that I'm hearing like a cult here. A winding path by the river. Something on the riverbank. A trail. A twisting route, a trail. Could be by the lake or the river. Watching someone from the window. Could be looking in someone's living room window. There's multiple paths. Someone's at a crossroads. There could be an aerial view. And earlier in my pre-shuffle, whenever I was going through whenever this card came out, I saw a drone. Someone could have a drone to get aerial views over like an open expanse. Yeah. Could be using a drone to spy on someone here. Someone could have a garden. It could have a farm. Could work with flowers or plants. Could have livestock. It could be what the zoo is here. Could be meeting up at someone's farm. Anything else for these parents? Beauty salon. I'm changing someone's appearance. Someone could live in the country and have like a lot of land or a farm. They could be getting a new hairstyle. Grooming and styling. Changing the appearance. Grooming someone. This could be handlers here. Grooming a child or children. And they don't have to be small. They could even be like young adults, because we had young come out. So even like a younger adult, someone could be in their 20s is what I'm hearing. Watching someone's home within the vehicle from the street. Could be near a cemetery. Someone who likes to work out could have gone home for the holidays. Someone could have a gym in their home, like workout equipment, and they could have like a government position. Someone could have been in the hospital, needed medical care, or someone could be in a treatment center that's staring out the window, wishing they were in their living room, on their farm. Could have brought flowers to the hospital Tell me about this mother and father spirit. Hidden revenge. Trying to cover it up. Cover up what they've done. Could have been using like a secret weapon. Could have been using an energy weapon on someone. Someone could be in the military. Or this is just a full-on war that they have started against you since you were a child. We've got drugs and poison here. Trying to put something in someone's food. Experimenting on the dosage. That's what I'm hearing. Poisoning someone. Drugging someone. There's a timeline issue. What else are they doing? Expose what they're doing, please, Spirit. What are they up to? They want power. Power, feeling powerful makes them happy. It makes them feel good. They want power. They're harvesting power. The road is blocked. Intergalactic travel. Someone could be partying while they're driving. We've got this right here. This is like a killer couple here. These devils are at a crossroads now. Trying to create a distraction regarding someone who's missing. A timeline issue is missing. There was a secret trip. So there's a timeline issue where someone could have gone to the crossroads. They're traveling somewhere. They're traveling. A female is secretly trying to secretly travel. This mother secretly traveled somewhere. She's fucking evil. And a false person. Lies all the time. And has mental health issues. Oh. Doing this right here. Poisoning and drugging someone. Acting like they've done it to themselves. But it's actually this. It's actually an M right here. Trafficking. Trafficking a child or children, a parental figure, got in an accident, could have had a car wreck of some kind. Whoever they're married to is very angry. They have an accomplice and partner in crime here with this spouse, this mother and father. We've got a caregiver here. Someone could work in the medical field. This parental figure could work in the medical field. Both of them could. Have an assassination here with market manipulation, paying someone. You come from a divine royal bloodline, trying to take you out because they want your power supply, harvesting your power, your karmic family here, trying to act like you died from natural causes. Well, law enforcement and justice are here, and it's going to be successful, and they're going to prison, and they're going to regret what the fuck they've done. Saying lying about you, lying about the abuse and neglect, if this is your story, and if it's not, then what they're doing to this child here, and you could be this could be your parents and they did this to you. Or planning on it. Justice system knows that there's a paid hitman here. We have fake news. A pervert trying to fake their death to get away with being a fucking pervert. We've got a male here. That's a pervert. He's trying to fake their death. Could be swimming with the fishes underwater. Could say that this person drowned. There's a private property in the mountains. And there's a witness in someone's neighborhood. Somebody's going to fucking prison. Both of these people are going to prison. Could have paid someone and fucked with their head to convince them to let them use their boat. We've got a cult. Yes. Something is in the water. Said someone ran away. And they're buried inside the water. Yes. Could be the beach because that's the sand. And lakes have sand too. Look on the riverbank, on the shore, on the split. We've got a pedo here. Deep cover up with these rituals. They want it hidden. Doing this fucking weird science with this experimental shit. Modifying. The genes. Could find out that someone could need to find out if these parental figures are the actual parental figures of the child, which could be you. That could be one scenario. Someone is very tapped in, trusting their intuition. Someone could be a reader. The spiritual leader. You could be like me. You could have a platform. You could be exposing things online about your corrupt freaking karmic family. Trying to say that a reader takes themselves out and it's actually strangulation in a wooded area. Communicating that someone was kidnapped, but they're still alive and they're trying to someone here, trying to off someone, trying to literally could use an axe. Pizzagate. We've got fucking perverts everywhere. It's a pervert couple, perverted grandparents that are fucking handlers here. They're traffickers. It's your family. They're dismembering bodies and cleaning up what they've done to a child or children with fire. It's a secret society. Oh God. Yeah, oh my Lord, right as I said, oh God, and then God shows up. God's like, I'm here. Yeah, this mother and father, they're both in on it. Trapping someone with gifts, they're under surveillance, court-ordered surveillance here. Someone that has something to do with a life insurance policy got fired. This is regarding a life insurance policy. Somebody that's in the military, they're full of fucking fear. And either they used to be in the military or they are now. Or both. Could be more than one person in the military here. They're greedy. It's all about the fucking money. They're a greedy thief. There's a death at the beach. Someone could say that someone drowns in the ocean. Could be an ex. Could be if these could have hired a couple to be their accomplices and their partners in crime here, to come in. Could have sent someone in to be your handler, to date you, to put something in your food, to try and take you out, to try and traffic you. It's top secret. It's classified. They're getting bad news. They're feeling like shit. This could have been a fallen twin that they hired here. Now they're heartbroken, thinking of the memory of you and this romance. This person was fucking tyrant in your life. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, full of pride and ego, and you're just focusing on your spiritual gifts and you're completely ignoring Jezebel. You don't want anything to fucking do with it. Yeah, they don't like this bad news. There's bad news about these secrets coming out. This married, somebody it's married here with a married couple. Secrets about a married couple. A big pile of fucking jackasses here. Coming in acting like they just no strings attached. Because they're a handler. Being secluded. Separated. You bumped heads with this thug here. It was constant round and round with their cycles. You learn the lessons. You're healing the triggers. Thug, it's too late for these thugs. They're getting arrested and they're going to fucking prison. Psychos. Crazy ex that's obsessed and won't let go. They're going to get shocking news. This person has got a sex addiction and you're running like crazy from a sex addicted Jezebel. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You could have worked with this person, could have had a workplace affair, or there's an affair in the workplace. They're ashamed, they're embarrassed, they know that they're in the wrong, they're fucking guilty. They acted like they loved you, but they really hated you. And then you discovered the truth. It was illuminated to you. You awakened to what was going on. Had an ego death, a dark night of the soul, and you've had a new level of your spiritual awakening. Tell me about this mother. Pray for this mother, please, Spirit. She's an ET. Close encounter. Watcher or guardian and off-worlder. So this mother figure, they could be coming after a mother figure here and their children. The identity is a sibling. Domestic abuse and leadership. The death is a fire. Trauma is a physical limitation. The faith is agnostic or atheist. Sibling could be trying to commit arson on a mother figure here. There's an injustice. Creating a victim. There's a perpetrator for payback or revenge. The injustice is overturned. The identity is a devotee or follower. It's a cult here. The lesson is greed. The death is M. Unaliving. Why is it blurry? Unaliving someone. Eastern Europe could be significant. The trauma is poverty. The love is abandonment. Someone is watching over and guarding a mother who's a victim. We've got the law. We've got a judge here that's protecting a mother and their child or their children from a father figure here. Law enforcement, a lawyer. The identity is a wife. The death is childbirth. The Middle East could be significant. The trauma is material loss. This person could be a widow or a widower. A judge is the guardian and watching over a mother figure and their child here that was left in poverty by a father figure here, dispossessed, begging. The identity is a mother. The lesson is truth and discernment. The death is poison. The Arctic or Antarctic, so somewhere really fucking cold, Antarctica. The trauma is war, and the faith is sacrificial. The love is polyamorous or polygamous. So they're polygamous. Begging a judge. And if this is not your parents in this situation, it could be an aunt, an uncle, it could just a mother and a father figure. And then you could be this mother figure, or you could be a father figure, divine masculine. You just flip this how it resonates if this is your energy. Yeah, you're a beneficiary here. A benefactor. Charity. It's right. The identity is a young female. The lesson is self-identity. The death is a non-contagious illness. Mexico could be significant. The trauma is imprisonment. Unrequited love. So a judge knows who the beneficiary is here. We have the Wild West. Could have it like a cowboy here. This cowboy likes to come out in my readings. Someone could work on a farm. Horses, the rodeo. I was instantly drawn to the rendezvous point. This guy's on a horse. A rendezvous point to a perilous realm where danger lurks. Treacherous paths, hard to get to. A winding path by the river it's hard to get to. The identity is a lover. The lesson is becoming more natural. The time frame is World War age. Someone could have had a miscarriage. The location is a lost civilization. It's hidden and out and it's remote. That's what I'm hearing. The trauma is oppression. The faith is fanatical and the love is spinster. Talking about this father. Childhood trauma. Being abused, kidnapped or sold, orphaned and abandoned. The identity is a young female. The lesson is self-identity. The death is a non-contagious illness. The location is Mexico. Trauma is imprisonment. Unrequited love. I don't know if I showed the other side. So this father was abusive to the children. to you, if this is your energy, to you and your children, and to other children. Just take it how it resonates. Abusing a beautiful aesthetic hermit here. A mystic. This shaman spiritual leader here. The death is drowning. The identity is an adult female. The lesson is overcoming loss. The location is North America. Trauma is disaster. Faith is magic based, and the love is non-possessive. Someone is that has been oppressing. This father has been very oppressive, and they're going to be they could be executed. There's a witness. There's a snitch. There's an executioner trying to execute someone, and the identity is a sibling. The love is domestic abuse. The trauma is physical limitation. Northern Europe could be significant. The death is a fire, and the lesson is leadership. A sibling is trying to oppress you regarding being a beneficiary. Someone's going to snitch. Someone could have been wanting to use a rope to tie someone up and to cover someone's mouth and oppress them. They don't want you to speak. The identity is a father. That's what I'm clarifying. A father. This father figure wants you to shut up. They're operating in their nasty reign of terror and wealthy elite, war or uprising, a proletariat here. Their faith is secret. The love is LGBT. The lesson is peace. The death is old age. So this is an older father figure here. India could be significant. The trauma is a witness or bystander, and this witness is going to snitch. Someone's going to tell about this abuse, or you could be talking about and telling about this abuse that you had to endure for this evil reign of terror here. The identity as an other relative. So this could even be like a stepfather. Overcoming fear is the lesson. The death is a public execution. That's what I was saying. Russia could be significant. The trauma is betrayal, and the faith is prophet-led. The love is promiscuous. This is a sex cult here that has an evil reign of terror, oppressing people, oppressing a mystic. We've got imprisonment. They're going to fucking prison. Could get life in prison, could get the death penalty for whatever this is. With the gestation period all the way through adulthood. This has been going on since you were in your mother's womb. Could have been sold. You could have been trafficked as a child and don't even know it. That's for some of you, not all of you. That's a side note. It's being in prison. The identity is a child. Imprisoning a child. Through their entire life. Being free and escaping this fucking prisoner. The lesson is accountability. The death is a broken heart. Western Europe could be significant. The trauma is slander. The love is a slave or the concubine of the child. Being the slave or the concubine. Imprisoning children. The identity on the back of this current lifetime is an older woman, so maybe you're older now. The lesson is self-expression. Central or South America could be significant. The trauma is exile. The faith is esoteric. The love is an arranged marriage. And the death is a natural disaster. So arranging relationships to be your handler. Tell me more about this father. Got a rise of a civilization and enslavement. With a sibling and an other relative here. So it's like some kind of fucked up civilization that they've created here to imprison and enslave people. A work slave, a prisoner of war, an emancipated slave. Maybe you were emancipated from being this father figure's concubine. The love is domestic abuse. The death is fire. A physical limitation from a fire. You got away from this energy. Organizing, planning, developing, and dreaming up a civilization that they wanted to create. This other relative here, and with it being a father figure, it could be like a stepfather here. Their lesson is overcoming the fear of this public execution that's getting ready to come to them. This prophet-led promiscuous faith that they've got going on. The trauma is betrayal. Someone could have had a near-death experience here. Astral experiences, having out-of-body experiences, post-life review, between lives. Trying to astral project and astral travel to the town beauty, the prostitute, the femme fatale, struggles with appearance. And we've got a water disaster here, and with all the flooding that's been going on with the hurricanes. On the back of the town beauty, it's a young male. An abuse of technology. The death is an accident. Located on an island. The trauma is persecution or torture. And this flooding could have created to where they were isolated and trapped on like an island. This person is a femme fatale. Could have been trafficking someone out in this prostitute energy. On the back of this astral experiences, we've got an adult female that's overcoming loss and drowning. Someone could have drowned in the water. The trauma is disaster. The faith is magic based, and the love is non-possessive. The death is overcoming the lesson is overcoming the loss, and the death is drowning from a water disaster, from a flood here. Someone could have almost died in this flood energy that we've had. Someone could be lost at sea. Lost at sea. Someone could fake their death due to this flood for this pervert to be able to go on the run. That's what I'm hearing from tsunamis and tropical storms here, using everything that's happened with all the floods to go on the run. And we've got war, a deserter, conscripted warrior that's dealing with trauma. Someone could be in the military here that fights in the war. The identity is a wife. This person is the fucking devil. They're evil. Middle East can be significant. The trauma is material loss. The love is a widow or a widower. So making the wife a widow to hide a death, to fake their death. They're a deserter. devil energy here because of this ritual sacrifice that they're wanting to accomplish. A ritual sacrifice. Being possessed and cursed with using dark magic. They need an exorcism. It's a ritual priest it could be a cannibal, human sacrifice, a headhunter. On the back of the devil, the identity is an older man. The lesson is seeing the bigger picture. The death is war. The Baltics or Central Europe could be significant. The trauma is physical or sexual abuse. Doing ritual magic and ritual sacrifice here. Sacrificing animals because I was instantly drawn to the zoo. Wildlife conservation, wildlife rehabilitation, zoo attractions, livestock, going to school, on how to do this ritual sacrifice, learning the art of doing this is what, like, I just heard literally learn the art of it, like they're encouraging it, like it's just some awesome fucking position to hold. The identity is an other relative. Public execution is their death. The trauma is betrayal with this promiscuous false prophet here. Trying to create a human sacrifice. Yeah, there's a whole tribe of them. It's a fucking cult here. Group living, a commune, a cult. It's a cult. The death is unaliving themselves. The trauma is mental illness. Southern Europe could be significant. The love is separated by distance. The identity is a guru or idol. The lesson is forgiveness. So this could be like a mass unaliving themselves. This cult here could do something to experimenting on how much they need to take to make sure everyone is wiped out in the cult so that they don't have to go to prison. Yeah, they don't want these secrets coming out. It's got this secret agenda, and they're pissed because they were trying to keep these secrets hidden in the dark, and the secrets are being exposed by this spiritual leader over here. And now they're after this person, and that could be you exposing and telling your story and speaking your truth. The identity is a husband who's this father figure here. The lesson is gluttony. The death is dementia. Africa could be significant. The trauma is abandonment. The love is obsessive. They're banished. They could have disowned you, exiled you. You could have been exposing these secrets since your childhood. I know I sure have been. I've been doing it since I was a little girl. Being forced underground and disowned, shunned and exiled from the family. The identity is an adult female. The love is non-possessive. The faith is magic-based. The trauma is disaster. North America. The death is drowning, and the lesson is overcoming loss. I was emancipated. Some of you could have been emancipated from parental figures, aunts, uncles, whoever, grandparents, whoever it was that raised you. Just a mother energy and a father energy in your life. Could be your siblings. And this can be you, of how you came out with the mother energy, because there's no gender in tarot. Tell me about this father figure. Could be catching or checking in with someone about a loan. I want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. I'm in need of financial assistance. They're desperate. They're in a bind and don't have anyone else to reach out to. Could be this loan officer here. Let's work together to achieve a shared success. Trying to collaborate with someone. I have to vent and I have to get this off my chest. They're upset. They're being dishonest. I will withhold information from you for my benefit. I need assistance with something big. A big favor here. They're greedy. I am pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. They're greedy. They're dishonest. My eyes were drawn to the hospital. This person could be in the hospital. I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. They're trying to trick someone to seek out revenge. I'm looking to damage you in retaliation for perceived wrongs. And then gonna try and be friendly in their approach so that they can enact revenge. And then laughing about it, think it's fucking funny. Oh, I'll be going in acting all nice and you know, like love bombing. Tell me more about this father. They're full of envy. I will seek to undermine your successes as a means of elevating my own standing. Yeah. Just going to come in and gaslight. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences. And unfortunately, they've got some bad news. They're not liking what this thug is saying on this phone call. Can we make plans to get together soon? They've got bad news. We need to talk about it. I'm thinking ahead and wondering what our relationship will be like in the future. This could be someone that they've employed. I'm here to support and elevate you. My intentions are not yet clear. I'm still trying to figure you out. I'm hiding my true intentions and don't actually care about your well-being. Yeah. Yeah, it could be acting like, oh, I love you. No, they fucking hate you. And this person likes to yell. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy and I want you to feel as badly as I do. They're mad. Could be trying to reconnect because it's been a while since you've seen this father figure. I know it's been a while, but I miss you being in my life. What the fuck ever? No, they don't. I still haven't gotten over what occurred in the past. So you've got past energy with this person here. This could be your father or a stepfather or an uncle or a brother or sibling. Someone in a family unit here that's coming, all of the above that's coming against you. You're a nuisance and I feel obligated to associate with you. They don't want to have anything to do with you. They think you're a nuisance. Here, get in the car. Let's go somewhere. We need to take a trip. We need to talk. Trying to lure you to get in the car and go with them. To offer you unsolicited fucking advice that you don't need. I'm certain I know best and I'd hate to say I told you so. This person has very ill intention. Okay. Tell me about this father figure here. Who's this elder boss, crime boss here? Boss daddy. Got the Three of Swords and the Hanged Man. One to cause a literal death, or someone could actually die. This is a literal death here. Libra energy is the Three of Swords. The Hanged Man is Pisces. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, it's Pisces and Aquarius energy. And we've got a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, father figure here. Oh, sending in Knight of Cups energies, love offer. Sending in someone to mediate and negotiate. Pisces energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Because of a Ten of Pentacles in the courts here with the Hierophant and the Five of Cups. They're disappointed and upset regarding this inheritance. The wealth, the family, ancestors, financial security in the courts, conflict in the belief systems, having knowledge of a court situation. Five of Cups is Scorpio. The Hierophant is Taurus. We've got a Hermit here who's this investigator. Virgo energy. Being in hermit mode. Introspecting. Going inward on a spiritual journey. Soul searching and being alone. Being withdrawn. Inner guidance. A detective. Knight of Wands. Something could have happened when someone was traveling. Being rebellious and adventurous, impulsive, reckless, impatient, and they're frustrated. They've got a very hot temper. They have a lack of self-control. They're domineering, volatile, arrogant. Something could have happened with a car wreck. It's being exposed with the sun. A death is being exposed, or a death plot is being exposed. The end of one situation going into a new situation. Eight of Wands, energetic backfire, quick communication coming in about what quick communication. Someone was not given what they were supposed to receive. Whatever it was being blocked, and they're going to prison over this. The Sun is Leo. The Eight of Wands is Sagittarius. Death is Scorpio. The Knight of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Six of Pentacles is Taurus. The Eight of Swords is Gemini. The Two of Swords with Justice here. Libra energy. Regarding what should have been done regarding the past. Six of Cups with Scorpio energy here. Keeping you burdened with all this magic. The Magician, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Keeping you burdened, trying to create death magic here. It's a painful ending. Being stabbed in the back. Could be left to bleed out. Someone could have had a wreck and was bleeding out. Something that's been going on since your childhood. You're innocent. You've had to heal from this. This situation is stemming from something that's been stuck in the past. An inability to let go or forgive and clinging on. Not wanting to let go. Dark magic here. The Six of Cups is Scorpio. The Ten of Wands is Sagittarius. The Ten of Swords is Gemini. The Magician is Virgo and Gemini. It's manipulation. Scattered energy and wasting resources. being very deceptive, creating illusions, and being out of touch. There's too many burdens and extra responsibilities. A lot of stress and exhaustion. This duty, they feel obligated to this duty that they have to uphold with this boss figure energy here. They're burnt out, they're exhausted, they're about to collapse, could have deep wounds, literal, like actual wounds in the body. It's a crisis that's going on because of this betrayal. Trapped in their mind, acting like they're the victim and acting like they're helpless. Wanted you helpless and powerless, and you were the victim. Keeping you burnt out on life. Keeping you trapped. Trying to sacrifice you, literally, with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords and the Hanged Man and death. That is a literal death. This is a death plot here for this inheritance. And all of this magic with the Eight of Wands, they didn't want to give you what you were supposed to receive. A death plot with the Sun, it's being exposed. They're going to have to let go. Someone could literally cross over. Someone could die. And with the Knot of Wands, that's travel. That could be when someone was traveling. Could be a wreck. Well, they're going to go to prison. And with cemetery here, someone could be doing graveyard magic. Someone's going to die. The death that was intended for you is going to be their death. Something could have happened within the vehicle. There could have been a car wreck. Could have been laid out on the street. Oh, wow. They were on a thrilling ride. Driving around. Something happened while they were driving. Ace of Pentacles on the split. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The truth is coming out with the Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Truth is coming out regarding this money. And the Ten of Pentacles can also be a house, could be a property. And with the scorching lands here, I've been channeling an Arson for a long time, and could be trying to burn the property so that you can't be given what you're supposed to receive. Someone could have had a wreck and ended up in the hospital. Could be home on bed rest, sitting in their living room, staring out the window. This person could work for the government. Could have to have someone help them prepare food, help take care of them with the kitchen here. Had to hire an attorney. Could be you could be this person's child, and could be targeting you, gang stalking you. Could actually have hired a gang member to come after you, to create an act of violence, to unalive you. You could have, this could, I'm hearing the DA. This could be the DA here protecting who this is. And so with this fire here, someone volunteered to bring something to go set this fire. Could be something in a package here. God, could be a bomb delivering a message of connections. Don't open any weird packages if something ends up on your doorstep. And you're like, you operate as a volunteer you have a spirit of service, you're willing, you're dedicated to your selfless devotion. We've got an animal lover. Someone volunteered to burn somebody's house down and make them homeless. Trying to affect your finances. Don't want you to even have a place to fucking live. We've got a journalist here, and I keep channeling a court reporter. Interviewing someone. A chronicler of stories. Gathering the stories and the information to report it. Interviewing people. This journalist may get a promotion after all the hard work that they're having to do with this fucking case. God. It's okay, baby. It's just Lawson. Someone volunteered. We've got this detective here that's undercover. They're taking notes. They're a civil servant here. This could be this could even be FBI here. That they're fighting for justice, and they're going to put these criminals in fucking prison. Investigating the truth, seeking out the secrets from these tales that these people have weaved. They're a guardian of the public good, a champion of transformation, and a transgressor of justice. An intelligence agent that is a sleuth. Interviewing these storytellers, writing down what they're saying. A public official that's a freedom fighter is sending these fuckers to prison. Crafting these clues together with this covert operation. Pursuing the welfare of the victims here. Someone could have already been in prison before and could have spent time on parole and could still be being a criminal. That's for some situations, not all. The truth is unveiled by this undercover. It's polishing their communication, crafting their story together with their report to bring in justice. They're very disciplined, and these criminals are going to be harshly disciplined in prison. And this fire can also be, this could be an arson investigator as well. Okay. This player here is in like super stealth mode. Come in like a lover energy to like sweep someone off their feet. They're a careerist. They're cunning. Trying to come in and repair and restore and restart a relationship. Driving by someone's house. Have a community of people traveling that are employed by a farmer. A vendor could be involved. Someone could be a vendor. Someone could work on a farm. Someone could be a repairman. Someone could be a blacksmith, a soldier, a chef, a doctor, a security guard, an athlete, an architect, an engineer, a hunter, a butcher, a ninja. Could have martial arts training, and I was instantly drawn to the security guard. Could have martial arts training, or law enforcement, or someone in this gang. The soldier could have martial arts training. A traveling chef. Engineering. problem solver on how to cook something, seasoning it, proficiently seasoning something in someone's food, having a vendor deliver food, a butcher that's ruthless and cruel, hunting their prey, strategizing, having to survive a butcher who was employed, that has architect, that could have an architectural background, could have the blueprints of someone's home. Someone could work in construction. Someone could be a construction supervisor. Someone could travel as a security guard in the community and drive to different communities to be a security guard. Seek out lost souls who are feeling defeated and struggling to manipulate their mind. Making new friends with lost souls. Acting like it's a chance encounter. Being impulsive, ignorant, and rash. Someone could be strong and work out. A doctor is seeking how to obtain speed. And like prescription, like a drug, speed. To put into someone's food, because the chef is right beside the doctor, designing and constructing and planning, traveling to someone's location. It's a long journey. Solving the problem of a complex technological system. I'm hearing an electrical engineer as well. Forging something. A soldier could be a blacksmith or a welder. Paying a stranger to deliver something. Paying someone to drive them around. Someone could be could be like on a bicycle to where a car is not seen. Someone could ride a bicycle, to be athletic. Could be part of their exercise routine. Could ride like a long distance on a bicycle. Because community with travelers right beside each other and these kids are on a bicycle. Could even be like a workout bike for cardio to get their heart rate up. Someone's heart is racing. Seeking clarity from an architect for solutions. This lost soul is seeking clarity from an engineer here, with this architect of solutions, with this architect down here. How do we get in the house? What's the best point of entry is what I just heard. Coming in like a ninja. How do we break in? What's the best entry point? Could be a lover here, an ex. That could have like the blueprints of someone's home here. driving by your house. Breaking things, affecting things to where they have to be repaired. A ruthless stalker of prey who's a worker and a weaver of blueprints. Got the Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. They're giving someone what they feel as though they think that they should receive. Receiving payments. With the Page of Pentacles, receiving a payment for the plans with the Three of Wands here that are unfolding. Knight of Swords coming in and reckless hostile energy. And this can even be law enforcement having to come in here. Having to make a fast decision, a quick decision. Being assertive and impatient. Very forceful bully. That's vicious and ruthless, arrogant and restless, impulsive, tactless, rude, and aggressive. It's this butcher here coming in and Nine of Swords energy. That's a hunter that's been employed. To take someone out. This is a hitman here. And this person, now don't freak out, but this is a side note for someone. Someone could have the blueprints of someone's home. In my situation, I know exactly who the hell this is. Because he showed it to me, how he fucking had the blueprints of my house. Ten of Swords. Painful ending. Go in this Knight of Swords reverse energy and create a painful fucking ending and be ruthless and cruel and slaughter them, is what I'm hearing. Hired hitman. So someone, this is an ex here. It's someone that you could have been in a connection with. We've got a King of Cups here. This is a father figure that has made an agreement with someone here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two of Cups is Cancer. Knight of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Six of Pentacles is Taurus. Ten of Swords is Gemini. Three of Wands is Aries. And the Page of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. Karma is here. With the Eight of Swords. Whatever this strategy is, it's a fated event. They're blocked. They're trapped. Holding on too tight. And we've got Justice here. It's being exposed in the courts. With the Justice and the Sun. This whole collaboration of people. They've had to walk away. We've got a High Priestess here. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. Someone could have an online presence, be an entrepreneur. You could be a High Priestess. You could be exposing this about this Ace of Pentacles and this Death here. This is an inheritance here. Death is Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Three of Pentacles is Capricorn. Eight of Cups is Pisces. High Priestess is Taurus and Cancer. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to be wrong. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Queen of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Sun is Leo. Justice is Libra. The Four of Pentacles is Capricorn. The Two of Swords is Libra. The Eight of Swords is Gemini. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. Tell me about this Ten of Swords. Knight of Swords reverse with this death plot here with this butcher. This person could literally be a butcher. They could hunt. They could be extremely skilled with a knife. Don't have to, just a possibility. This person could deliver meat and be a vendor, driving for their occupation and delivering products to the community. Got fired from their job. We have forged documents. Someone could be a customer service representative here. Got fired from their job. We've got an undercover cop, an investigator that's on these people's ass. This person's out of control when they're drunk and they become aggressive, and they could assault someone. That could be the plan. You could be a psychic, and you could be in the public eye. I'm telling you, that's what I'm feeling here for some of you, not all of you. You love your alone time. All psychics love their alone time. Tell me more about what's going on here with all these players that have been hired as employees. The courts are involved. They're starting to turn on each other because the courts are involved. Someone could have HIV or AIDS in this situation and could be planning an assault to transfer this disease here. Yeah, they hired someone. A loan officer could have hired someone to assault someone. Someone could have hepatitis. There could be sex tapes, videos, and pics. That's the truth. Something is representing you on their altar. We have an ex-con. Somebody's going to prison that could have already been in prison. Best friend turns to ex-friend. So a friend could have turned on you that was a co-worker. Spiritual court is now in session. Indiana could be significant. We've got a lot of criminals here. And you just love yourself and they can't fucking stand it. Grand larceny could have been committed. Someone has an autoimmune disease. They're mad as fuck because you cut them off, so they're seeking revenge. Stay no contact with a narcissist. They're creating a smear campaign and defamation of character. They just want to inflict pain with this smear campaign. There's going to be a raid. Somebody's going to get raided. And this is involving an earthly inheritance here for someone in the collective. They're under judgment. They're going to be convicted, and they're feeling embarrassed because they're going to get convicted. They're the ones that are in the Ten of Swords and ultimate ruin now, not you. They can't manipulate you anymore. Now they're feeling embarrassed because they've been under surveillance with this undercover officer, this investigator here. There's a detective. It's going to rule in your favor. And they're in ultimate fucking ruin. We have good law enforcement that's involved. These are not corrupt law enforcement. I only write corrupt on there if they're corrupt. If it doesn't have it on there, they're not corrupt. We've got this young adult here. This young adult could have asked for a loan and they said no. They can't handle going through what they put you through. This could be going to trial, and this could be a trial here. Someone is a secret admirer, and they are a secret admirer, and they are attracted to you big time. Could be this ex here. Someone could have slashed someone's tires or did something to affect someone's tires. They're jealous of your spiritual throne. Yesterday, my neighbor upstairs changed my tire for me. They're going to prison because I had a nail in it and it was almost flat. And my battery was fucking dead, so I had to buy a new battery. All this is being exposed. They're going to prison. Europe and Virginia could be significant. The Indian Ocean could be significant. Asia could be significant. They're on the run to Europe possibly, or Asia. They're on the run. There's going to be an order of protection granted. We've got the feds and divine justice coming in. Been doing magic over your car. These people are fucking going to jail. I'm telling you, they're getting arrested. Keep firm boundaries, High Priestess, High Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, High Priest, High Priestess. Keep your firm boundaries. They're going to jail. You exposing them is going to put their ass in jail because of this stolen money here. The feds know about the stolen money. Pennsylvania could be significant. There's a female that could have stolen money. Or you could be this female. Someone could be trying to destroy your business. There's constant fighting and arguing going on. Could have been trying to steal your money from your business. Gang stalking you. You have no contact with these people. And you could have to testify in court. Yeah, your third eye is extremely open and tapped in. Intuitive, spiritual, self-aware, imaginative, open-minded, focused, clear thoughts, and vision. And they could be saying that you're crazy, and you're not. You're profoundly psychic, and you're onto these motherfuckers, and the feds are putting them in jail. They're going to prison. They're under surveillance, and they know about this revenge plot here. There's a wiretap. Their phones are fucking tapped. They're under surveillance. The workplace, someone that you worked with could be involved with this. A workplace betrayal. We have a good judge here that's not corrupt, that's ordered this surveillance and tapping of wiretapping. Alabama could be significant. This judge knows about the stolen money. This judge could be ordering this raid. We have a surgeon. Someone could be a surgeon or a doctor. Someone could have a PhD. Someone could be a specialist, or we had this doctor come out here. Someone could be a retail associate. Have to testify in court. A surgeon could have to testify in court. My crown is itching. Someone could have an infectious disease, and a doctor could have to testify in court regarding this situation. The Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon could be significant. Could be the year of your birth, or someone involved, or a year that something significant occurred. We've got a tarot reader. That's what I'm picking up on. Some of you could be a reader. We've got 5 years. There's multiple people involved in this collaboration. CPS is involved. The feds they've got a warrant for someone's arrest here from this judge. They could have been trying to get you arrested. A father figure here could have been trying to get you arrested. The ages 25 to 35 could be significant. We have a father and an accountant, or a father is an accountant. Ohio could be significant. A personal care aide or a nurse could be involved. For the past year, something could have been going on with court costs, fines. Someone needs bond. For the past year, bribes have been occurring. We've got spiritual court and 3D court that have come out. They're trying to attack you in the dream state. Could be trying to feed you in the dream state. Don't eat anything in your dream state. Smudge yourself every day and smudge your home. We've got a karmic masculine here that could be wanting to communicate. Connecticut could be significant. Someone could have HPV, which is genital warts. Could be this karmic masculine here. We've got a cult here. New levels mean new devils. Yep, the more you level up, the stronger the demons get. Your star being family is assisting you because this cult is stealing people and money. They're lying under oath. There's some kind of DNA evidence. This cult leader left in the woods. Texas could be significant. Oh, they could want to torture someone's emotional support animal. Oh my God, you better fucking not. Your ex's lover could want to torture you or your pet. Mississippi could be significant. A step-grandmother could be involved. We've got jealous karmics here. Karmic constantly fails at trying to copy your authenticity, and they're energy vampires. Their solar plexus is blocked, so they're trying to steal your power, and they hate you. They're full of fucking hatred. This is a hate crime here. Poor self-image, extra critical, worthlessness, egotistical, passive, greedy, and someone could be having gastrointestinal problems and poor digestion, IBS, constipation, Crohn's disease. We've got the Grim Reaper here. Somebody's getting ready to fucking die. We're doing these ritual sacrifices. The Chinese zodiac sign of the sheep could be you or them. You could have total hermit mode activated right now. We've got a dark witch. We've got the death penalty here. This is a good judge that could be ordering a death penalty for someone. This keeps coming out in my readings. Someone could be moved to a safe location so that you can testify against this gang here and these energies here. Someone could have a heart attack or be having heart problems. They were sending heart attack spells. That's coming back on them, and the Grim Reaper could take them out. We've got this investigation here. You've got a clean slate here. If they could have been investigating you, like there's nothing to find. They're mad because you walked away. They're doing magic over your finances. They don't want you to have anything, and they definitely don't want you to have your Ace of Pentacles. Well, karma's here. The wheel is turning, and this father figure is going the fuck down. And this father figure, all these hate-filled words that they use to break you down, to hurt you. Now they're trapped in the situation that they've created. Cursing you, curse themselves. There's major backfires happening right now. Karmic family member paid a hitman. I'm telling you, it's what's on my table. These demons are out creating defamation of character, and they're slandering you. Just make sure that you're cleansing yourself spiritually every day. Their voodoo doll doesn't work. It's fucking broken. Someone could get their car repossessed. The spell work is breaking, and people are waking up to the truth of what's happening. Or someone, they did a love spell here. They're waking up to the truth. Their magic is ineffective against you, and that's what they're waking up to. It doesn't work. Someone could get a DV charge. They use their gifts for bad and for darkness. Someone dealing with a third-party interference here could be trying to win you over in some way. They're going to get life in prison. Something is going on with someone's vehicle. The voodoo doll could be in someone's vehicle. We've got a pharmacist here. Could be trying to block your intuition with this voodoo doll. We've got a pharmacist involved. That could be this doctor also. Something's happened at the DMV. And they've been slandering you. It's just nothing but pure corruption. The Chinese zodiac sign of the rooster could be significant. Could be you or them. Something is definitely going on by the river or a body of water. Tennessee could be the Tennessee River. They're getting life in prison. We've got a predator here that's hunting their prey. That's a fucking butcher wanting to slaughter someone. That's a career criminal. A fucking mastermind here. It's getting life in prison because they're a predator. Child predator too. Took out a life insurance policy on you to collect from your death. Yeah. So not only, their throat chakra's reversed and they're full of fucking malice. So not only did they keep an inheritance from you, they took out another policy to collect even more off of you. To where they're the beneficiary. And an ex even could have done this that you don't even fucking know about. Multiple people in this cult could have taken out a policy on someone here. And your children. So that they could collect off of your death. Well, this is under investigation, so they know about all of this, so it's not going to fucking work. So now they're researching, they're educating themselves, learning what to do. They're being coached on what to do. Their fear of speaking up, over talking, lying, lack of boundaries, and argumentative. And they're pissed off because they've not collected off of your death yet. They want you to fucking die. Yeah. They want all their debt to go away. Their spell work's backfiring, so now they're absolutely miserable where they are now. Because this Eight of Wands they're experiencing karma. The Wheel of Fortune is here. And their karma is they're fucking going to jail. They are blocked from what they were doing. They have a decision to be made. They are avoiding hidden information, creating confusion and hiding information in the courts. They're holding on for dear life to this money. And it's being exposed that someone is speaking the truth. This healer here, the Queen of Swords, is a healer. She's spiritually truthful and healed. Mental clarity, extremely intelligent, honest, clear boundaries are formed. Directly communicating intelligently what's going on regarding this revenge plot here. The spell work is backfiring and they're experiencing harsh karma. Someone definitely has STDs and they live in darkness. Someone could have hacked your devices. Could have even hacked the devices of your children. We have a female cousin or cousins. Maryland could be significant. The divine has revealed something to you. Trust your intuition. They've lost all control of this situation. Something's going on in a factory. Age 65 to 75. They lack accountability. Pleasing themselves to your pictures. A drug dealer. Age 45 to 55. Something could be going on with transactions through PayPal. Someone is getting ready to be blindsided and they're going to realize how unlucky they are. And death comes in threes and the Grim Reaper is here. Upset people are seeing who they really are. A drug dealer stole drugs. Or we've got a drug dealer and stolen drugs. Could be this pharmacist here. They're scamming people to support their addictions. Age 35 to 45. Chinese zodiac sign of the horse could be significant. We have divine masculine or divine feminine. California. Utah. Someone could live in the desert. Someone had a motorcycle wreck. Someone is a social drinker and they're jealous of your spiritual gifts and your power. They're doing psychic attacks, so just make sure that you're doing your spiritual cleansing every day to make sure that you're okay with your chakra systems. They're definitely doing drive-bys here. They hired someone to do these drive-bys. This player here. This karmic's out here looking like a fool. There's drugs, alcohol, and very bad addictions going on here. They definitely need to do shadow work, but they don't care. They like their darkness. They're not going to do that. So you're focusing on your shadow work. They're being exposed for committing fraud. Somebody could be going somewhere and could have gotten a passport, trying to get out of the country because they are on the run. Someone could be DOA, dead on arrival. Someone has liver disease. We've got a brother or brothers that are involved. New Hampshire could be significant. The archangels and ascended masters protect you at all times. You're safe. These people are low vibrational fucking demons. They're stalking and spying. They're gang stalking you. Your ex. They're doing research in the library. State trooper could be involved. Someone could get pulled over. We've got a covert operation. Could be stopping someone. Age 75 and up. Could be something that happened from this wreck. Someone has been using illicit street drugs. And someone has a mental illness. There's phone records of violence. A waiter or a waitress could be involved. Gossiping about this violence, and their phones are tapped. Got their phone records. Yeah, wow, tap devices. They sold their soul to the devil. Someone could have tuberculosis. Someone could be getting 10 years. We have a musician, and we have grandparents that could be involved. These people could be grandparent age. Nevada could be significant. There's all these lies and the betrayal have stirred the pot and it's caused all kinds of trouble. It's created a major blow up. We have a crime scene. Intervention at a crime scene. Illinois could be significant. Here's this boss here. This crime boss. The leader. It's this father figure who's this elder here. Trying to set you up to frame you for your death. Trying to intimidate you. Well, this father's getting ready to be the one that fucking dies. We have a fallen twin flame here that could die for trying to take you out. Chinese zodiac sign of the rat could be significant. We've got someone else's child or children on the dark web. Someone needs a psychologist. They need their mental health issues freaking treated. We have the beach. South Carolina could be significant. Fraud is definitely going on. There's a letter regarding this fraud. We have an aunt could have received a letter. Michigan could be significant. Someone has head trauma, a brain bleed, could have had a stroke or a blood clot. A teacher overseas. It's this educator. This coach. They're learning from this teacher overseas. Plotting hatred. Affecting memory. The karmic spirit guide stopped helping them. There's too much destruction. And they're covert narcissists. We have a truck driver. Could do like, long drives all over the country. We've got a phone call here to Hawaii, someone in Hawaii possibly. Someone may live in Hawaii. Your ops here. They're stuck and stagnant. North America. Throwing you in the karmic partner's face constantly to make you jealous. Could be what this ex is doing here. We've got North America and South America could be significant. They need you to save them. You got me fucked up. Debt and unpaid bills are piling up and they're confused about this. Someone could have a vacation home, a condo, or a property at the beach or somewhere, but the beach is what popped in my mind. We have a grandmother who could be involved. Nebraska could be significant. They're full of envy. And they're going to be punished for what they've been doing, punishing you your whole life for no fucking reason. Something is hidden in the water, I'm telling you. You pulled your energy back from them and they can't heal now. They're fucking sick. They've been trying to make you weak so that they can harvest off of you. They're fucking guilty. They're going to be found guilty. Could be saying that someone is a stripper or an escort. There could be an actual stripper. They could be trafficking people and putting them as a stripper in a strip club or making them be an escort. Australia could be significant. Wisconsin could be significant. We've definitely got a sexual deviant here. We've got a bank employee that was creating a death plot. Loan officer just popped in my mind. They've got a chronic health condition and they've turned rogue. Someone celebrated too soon. They ended up in an ambulance. We've got a witch or a warlock here. Your ex's guides are helping you now too. Like, all of the spirit guides are helping you. None of these people have backing from spirit. Period. They're completely cut off because they are on major demon time right now for harassing you. They're materialistic and greedy. There's definitely a lawsuit that's going on. Someone could have herpes. They're out for revenge. Doing black magic, revenge plots. It's a very painful ending and they need an exorcism. These entities could be fucking destroying their being and creating a painful ending for them. Because that's what they wanted for you. They're going to need legal representation in this court case. They've been doing blood magic too. We've got this private investigator here that's been undercover. Finally getting caught. They're finally getting caught and they're going to move on to a new job because this one's closing up. Sending out the evil eye. They think you're stupid, wrong. You know exactly what the fuck is going on. Their crown chakra's blocked. Detached from source. Strict religious views. Closed-minded. Being depressed and confused. Yep. They have no connection to source at all. I mean, at all. Divine feminine. Divine masculine. Arkansas could be significant. We've got a cult. We've got a coven that are committing crimes. Good law enforcement, a government official, employee. Someone could work for the government. And we've also got this law enforcement here, which is not corrupt. We've got Arizona. They're going fucking down. We've got a sheriff. We've got a notary public. Something's going on in probate court. Someone could work in a retail store. There's a whole new beginning. A constable's coming in, bringing in a whole new beginning, serving a fucking warrant. Somebody could ask someone out to eat, and it could be part of what's going on in this restaurant. They could have someone that works in the kitchen at a restaurant that if you ordered something, that they could put something in your food. We've got the Chinese zodiac sign of the ox. A young child or a minor thought that you were an easy target. We've got a loan shark for a young child or a minor that's a sex addict. We've got the Chinese zodiac sign of the snake. Cash App and PayPal transactions could be significant. Something could happen in a grocery store, refuse to argue, disengage. Or someone could work in a grocery store. Someone could be a butcher in a grocery store. That could be trying to affect your business and stole your money and gang stalking you. CPS is involved. They're trying to affect your finances. Their heart chakra is blocked and the spell work is backfiring and kicking their fucking ass. Jealous, cold-hearted, selfish, unempathetic, victim mindset, and codependent. They're in massive regret for falsifying documents. Yeah, because they're money hungry and now they're going to prison. We've got a femme fatale who's a doctor here. This doctor is definitely involved. We've got a bartender and their friends are involved. They're sadistic. Listen to your intuition. They're threatening you with all this bullshit. You're doing your return to senders and it's taking their ass out. They're ego-ridden and they're freaking out because their secrets are being exposed. And we are all in agreement that they get to fuck off. For all eternity. Eternal fuck off. And any sneak attack that they're trying to create projecting their bullshit onto you. When someone's projecting, they're confessing what they are doing. It's a confession of what the fuck they're doing. Someone is obsessed with you. They're trying to block your blessings from God source energy, and they're definitely getting arrested. Somebody's snitching for less jail time, less prison time. There's a secret meeting with law enforcement, and it could have happened whenever somebody got arrested. There's a house fire, I'm telling you, and you're protected from a house fire. Had no clue that you were so strong. Hidden information's coming out, and they don't understand how you have this hidden information. There's hidden information that's going to be coming, that's being demanded to come forward in this court-ordered situation here. They're stuck. There's no more options. They have to give up. They're done. They have to give up. Someone's in the hospital. Someone has ended up in the hospital. They could have been trying to plan a kidnapping, and they've definitely been using an energy weapon. Someone in the military here. Doing snuff films and PORN. They need a psychiatrist. These people are fucking nuts. Someone could be booking a flight and on the run. Someone could have COPD. I'm going to read from my book. I'm going to read the Knot of Wands. It means to travel. It's traveling, taking a trip, moving, changing residence, taking action, motivation, quick, energetic, enthusiastic, or urgent action. Enthusiasm for taking an action. Traveling or driving as a career. This is the row. Transportation, a truck or taxi driver. So a truck driver did come out in the handmade deck. A moving company, tow trucks. Somebody could drive like a tractor trailer. Delivery trucks. Here's this vendor. Being taken to jail, which is a change of residence or forced action. Read literally, it means horses or large animals having a muscular build. And this person that works out in the gym. The Knot of Wands reversed is forced to change their residence, thrown out of the house, eviction, forced to move where they don't want to move, including going to jail, wishing they could move, having to move out of necessity, unable to take action, slow to action, or not taking action, forced into action, a trip is delayed or canceled. Problem with horses or large animals. Medically, it means muscular or neuromuscular disorders, multiple sclerosis, tremors, Parkinson's disease, fibromyalgia, Guillain-Barré, muscular dystrophy, myasthenia gravis, and muscle cramps. I was told to read the Ten of Swords. Let's read the Knot of Swords reverse first. Upright, it can be someone coming into someone's rescue. They're heroic, coming to the rescue. A police officer, a firefighter, which came out, a security guard, which is here, a ranger, medical emergency or personnel, or a paramedic, and we had an ambulance that came out in my handmade deck. FEMA, the Red Cross, the defender of truth and justice, righteous anger, noble action, being armed, carries a weapon for use in their profession, mounting a defense, an attack, Many times this card takes its reverse definition even though it's upright. So that's what I was saying. Even though it's in the upright, the energy that's surrounding it, it's reversed energy as well. And it's both sides of the coin. It's like good versus bad here. It's all going on. Reversed, it means very angry, a violent action, weaponry, guns or knives. And he's a big motherfucker. Like, you can't fight that. You're not going to be able, like, you will be overpowered by somebody that big. Let's see, unregistered or illegal firearms, radical behavior, dishonesty can mean a lack of courage, and anger manifests in the body as cancer, so it can indicate a presence of cancer. And we did have an autoimmune disease that came out in the handmade deck as well. The Ten of Swords is being ruined, devastated. Oh, let me show you the Knight of Swords. Hold on. Okay, the Ten of Swords is totally ruined, being devastated, a major betrayal, stabbed in the back, victimized, martyrdom, completely drained and depleted of all energy or motivation. So they're definitely doing that, trying to drain and deplete you. Drained of their resources, feeling exhausted, letting others exhaust your time and energy. Medically, it means bleeding out, a free bleeder, bled to death, anemia, ruptured spleen, broken back, vertebrae problems, ruptured discs or broken discs, metal plates, shrapnel or pins in the back, prosthetics, heavy metals in the body like mercury, lead, and nickel. Reversed, it means overcoming devastation, refusing to be victimized or taken advantage of anymore, resentment of prior mistreatment, using your energies and resources wisely, bone, back, or vertebrae problems. And it's Gemini energy. The Eight of Swords is being trapped. It's also Gemini. And the Knight of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but its main sign is Gemini. Trapped, restricted, hindered, prohibited, restrained, a restraining order, and that came out in my handmade deck. Inhibitions, committed, obligated, the prison or jail card. Someone will be going to jail or is in jail, or both. Being detained, a child being grounded and locked in, a fear of commitment, loss of freedom or free time, inaction through fear. It means being tied up and kidnapped, captive, forced. And for pets, it means they're caged or they're carrier, a harness, a collar. So, and torturing an emotional support animal came out, trying to get the pet to put it in their pet carrier. Offense, like FENCE, someone could have wrecked into a fence. Someone could be jumping a fence. Something's going on with a fence. Indicates a soul is earthbound, fenced in, caged in. Put the animal where it's fenced in. Tell me about this butcher who's a hunter hunting their prey strategically. We've got the world, death, and the Eight of Cups. So it's the completion of them trying to create this death. They've had to walk away, or making a final ending and then taking someone's life and just walking off with this dark magic here. The Magician is a Virgo and Gemini. Heavy Gemini energy right now. Death is Scorpio. The World is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. And the Eight of Cups is Pisces. Right back to the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Go in, create their death, and then walk out. Is what I'm hearing. Ten of Swords is Gemini. Coming in this player energy, acting like a lover. This is a handler right here. It's a handler. This player. They were hired to come in. Like, oh, it's this beautiful chance encounter. Could be catfishing online. To bring in a love offer. And it's right back. I mean, you saw me shuffle the deck. It's right back regarding this Ten of Pentacles. Kill them. Take their life. And then we can all move on to calmer waters. Because this person is dead. This person is gone. We don't have to worry about them anymore. We got a Queen of Cups here. Is this mother energy. Creating this. Kill this mother energy here. And a mother and a father figure. Ordering the hit. So that they can have victory. And be successful with this death. Putting you. Yeah, they want this. They want you in the Five of Swords. The Nine of Swords. And they want to be victorious over you. There's Three of Cups, collaboration here. Creating all this illusion. And Seven of Cups and Three of Cups is Ten of Cups. That's family. Because of what's going on in the courts regarding this inheritance with this Ten of Pentacles here. Wow, there's Ten of Cups on the split. It's definitely family. We've got a Queen of Wands. That could be this mother figure here. Wheel of Fortune. Fated event is unfolding right now. Karma is here. Nine of Swords is Gemini. Three of Cups is Cancer. Seven of Cups is Scorpio. The Hierophant is Taurus. Ten of Cups is Pisces. Knight of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ten of Pentacles is Virgo. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Three of Swords is Libra. Six of Swords is Aquarius, and so is the Five of Swords. Six of Wands is Leo. The Wheel of Fortune is Sag? Wait. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. They're vengeful, very angry, selfish, temperamental. Let's read the Three of Swords. It's a tragedy, a serious injury or accident, sudden illness, death, and self-deleting and unaliving here. Here, I'll just let you see it. Here's the Three of Swords. Hatred, kill, die, being shot or stabbed, cut, bleeding, a divorce, separated from, severance, fired, quitting. Some of you could have gotten fired or quit their job. Heartbreak, emotional pain, a heart attack, heart surgery, a severed artery, stroke, hemorrhage, any surgery. And we did have a surgeon that came out. A needle stick, an IV drug user or needing IV antibiotics or IV fluids, tattoos. The definitions could cover endless things. It's anything that cuts, punctures, pierces, or causes physical injury. It means death more often than the death card, but the Three of Swords and death came out with the Ten of Swords. This person was supposed to unalive someone, period. Is Yeah. Yeah. And if a death doesn't occur, then it's a life-threatening injury or from an accident that's occurred, like a near-death experience, and that came out. It's right here. Someone could have had a near-death experience. Okay, I'm going to pull from my Kipperish deck, and we're going to close out. A karmic masculine is getting ready to experience serious endings, and a karmic masculine who's been trying to create endings. I want to know more about this Hitman Butcher over here. They were hired by this doctor energy here. Somebody could definitely be a doctor that hired a butcher, or a doctor is a butcher, or just someone is butchered and has to go to the doctor. Trying to hurt a starseed. They're full of animosity. Oh God, your family is furious. They're pissed off because you're a starseed and you're rejecting Jezebel. You don't want it. Yeah, you abandoned the family and all Jezebels, and they're going to jail. When you walked away, this karma came in. You were no longer covering them. They are having to sit in their 2:22:22 on the clock. They're having to sit in their own fucking energy. Everything that they've done has backfired, and they're going to prison right along with their lust demons. They're getting ready to have to change locations, and they're going to be moving into jail. They're going to be moving into a jail cell. And anyone that they're in relationships and commitments with, everything in their life is getting ready to change. The ops, this court verdict here is getting ready to change everything, and you've been powerfully manifesting for the truth to come out, and your ancestors are helping you manifest and give you what you're supposed to receive. A karmic feminine lied like a freaking dog, creating all kinds of false information, false documents, forged your name for some of you, false information in the courts, creating all kinds of confusion and illusion regarding you. And you are just divine feminine. You're held in high honor, and divine masculine, and you're highly favored, you're highly blessed, and you're highly protected. And you just focus your thoughts on love. You love yourself. Left you in poverty, needing help, affecting your stability in your home. This could have been a property that you should have received, and they could have burned it to the fucking ground so you couldn't have it. Sending in love offers. A love offer here to transition you out, Earth Angel. Sending someone toward you to travel. Someone could travel for work. This driver here doing rituals over this Earth Angel starseed here. Well, yeah, they're concerned that you're unbothered. Someone that you work with could have been involved in this. They worked really hard. They put in a lot of effort and to get a mature man here, to get your abundance, and you're just unbothered by this spell work because your intuition is so tapped in with source energy. Your God's all over this. Your ancestors are all over this. There's this crime boss here that was doing love spells, and this could even be like for romantic or platonic, for them to try and create a glamour to allow you to lure their way back in towards you, acting like, oh, I love you, no, they don't. They're liars. They're creating false narratives and teaching people on how to fucking do this too, educating them on what to do, researching this magic here. Well, they're surprised. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They're surprised that there's messages are being confiscated and they're being seen as a fucking thief, and you're being seen as the sweetheart here, collective. And you're going to be very happy soon. Something's getting ready to make you happy, High Priestess. It's going to be High Priest, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. It's going to be actual money. You've been manifesting this to come in for you. Your spirit guides are here helping you deal with these fucking karmic relationships. And this fallen twin here acted like they were this nice guy. They were a fucking handler. And now they're pissed because you're single, you're sexy, and you're successful, and they're trying to destroy your business and abuse you in any way possible to make it to where you're back in the Five of Pentacles. They can't stand it. They want you in emotional pain because that's how the spell work will affect you. Well, there's a dark high priest here that's getting harsh karma. This magician over here, he's getting harsh karma for what he's fucking done. Yeah, he's mentally and emotionally unstable now, isn't he? And you just keep healing from this. They don't understand how you're doing it. The whole community of people gang stalking you and sending you the evil off. The whole community. And this is disgraceful if a soldier's doing this. God. The veil is being lifted on all of this. And your gifts are profound. You're profoundly tapped in. You're in alignment. And you're manifesting this to come in for you. Someone in the hospital may want to reach out and say hello. You better not, in my case. You better fucking don't even think about contacting my ass. You could forget it. Yeah, I was instantly drawn to this. Can we make plans to get together soon? Fuck no! Bad news to share. Oh, that the Grim Reaper has rolled up and confiscated a fucking soul? Yeah. Abusing divination. We've got air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be like a King of Swords reverse type energy. Doing rituals and invocations. Well, your ancestors are here. And all of their ancestors, all of their guides. Spirit is not working with these people. Every one of them are helping you. Even theirs. With these rituals that they're fucking doing here. A lot of rituals going on. Ritual sacrifice. The old ones. The elders. Keeps going to apples on the split. Could be, I'm seeing like an apple pie in my mind. Could be doing roots. Practicing with the cycles of the moon. There's a whole fucking coven here. It's operating with the moon cycles. Dedication to the phases. Casting a circle. Doing bindings, not magic. And you're this powerful healer. You're in your good, beautiful white witch energy, and you are so much more powerful than these dark magicians in your white witch energy. With all this magic, with poisons and spells, that's what I'm picking up on. Creating poisons and spells with this magic. Trying to poison someone. It's alright, you're protected. We've got the Hagstone here. And you're protected from them coming after you with this witch hunt here. They're persecuting you. And it's a dark secret cult with their spell book, with their book of shadows here. We've got a kitchen witch that's definitely cooking something up in this kitchen in this restaurant. We've got a banshee. Heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unsung lullabies. Allow a nail, or swallow a nail, and you can expect bleeding from within. Let me find this. Hold on a minute. I had this from a different reading. It wasn't this card. It was from a different deck, but it was a Banshee that came out. And I wrote down about it. Hold on a minute. Yeah, it was this card that came out. And so I wrote some notes about it. All I could hear was a warning scream. Ignoring the signs won't make me free. And they're not going to be able to ignore this death that's impending here. A female spirit in Gaelic folklore whose appearance or wailing warns a family that one of them will die soon. And remember, death comes in threes. The person that hears it will die. Some banshees are depicted as evil, not just predicting death, finding pleasure in seeking out victims and wailing at them until they either go insane or unalive themselves. To drive them to unalive themselves. So if they've been doing suicide spells to do that to you, that could end up being what happens to them. Because your ancestors are fucking them up right now. They're fucking them up. They're screaming like, oh, guess what? You're getting ready to have fulfillment. Your ancestors are over this shit. They're fucking rolling in. And one from here, and we're going to close out. Yeah, creating this optical illusion here with a declaration. We've got Aquarius and Leo energy. And then a bodybuilder here with Capricorn. And the bedroom with Scorpio. It's not what it seems. They're trapped, trying to trap someone. A mirage, being unclear, creating a visual effect. Confusion, a head trip. Being tricked, hallucinating, hocus pocus, a sleight of hand, projection, and predictive programming. Creating this optical illusion. We the people. It's defiance and reclaiming power and sovereignty. Right here. Want to rule and have the authority over this inheritance. A contract, resolve, expressing truth, a manifesto, self-rule, liberty or death, rules of the game, protesting and challenging the status quo. And this could also be like governmental documents here in the courts. It have to do with your rights. This bodybuilder here, it's power and strength, being forceful and determined, disciplined, vigor, domination, pushing forward, influence, mastery, having leverage, resolving something that's intense, resistance to self-improvement and exercise. Someone could definitely like to work out and be fit and muscular to where they can overpower someone. They're strong. When I was strangled with the guy that suffocated, he covered my nose and held my nose and covered my mouth and then strangled me with the other hand. He was 292 pounds and I was 89 pounds at the time. There's no way that you can do anything. I was like, I could not fight him. There was no way I could get him off of me because he was standing over top of me and I was laid back on the bed. I peed all down my legs. And that motherfucker had, he had pleasure in his pants and from doing that to me. And his roommates freaked out and they told him to give me CPR. And he did. And he brought me back to life because I fucking died on that bed that day. That was in 2012. And after 5 times of facing that motherfucker in court, he got away with it. It was terrifying. It was so scary. And people like this, they are fucking out there. And they can hurt people. It's no joke. The bedroom with Scorpio, sexual fulfillment, intimacy and sensual pleasure, a love affair, sleeping, contentment, a leisurely nap, sleeping on it, alone time, an oasis, retiring to bed, dream time, the dream state, astral travel, calling it a day, going to bed. And that person that did that to me, he was definitely a paid hitman. And he was a handler. We dated for 2.5 months. And I broke up with him. And that's what he did to me whenever I broke up with him. He said, you don't want to be with me? Then that's it. And if his roommates wouldn't have been there, I wouldn't be sitting in front of you right now. It was the first time that I had really audibly, loudly heard one of my lights just flickered. One of my spirit guides speak to me. It was my grandmother. And he said, I'm going to kill you just like your grandmother. She was murdered when she was 33. It's my mother's mother. And she was shot in her neck, in her jugular vein, by the man that she was in a relationship with. And then he shot himself. And my mom was 15 and my uncle was 9 when that happened. So I never met her, but she's one of my main spirit guides, and she's always with me. And all 5 of the babies that I miscarried, she has them with her. And it's so sad. But I heard her audibly say to me, loudly, oh, no, you're not. And I know that something happened supernaturally to where my life was saved. Because there's no other explanation for it. Period. It was divine intervention. I have dealt with people hunting me like this my whole fucking life. With ruthless people like this my whole fucking life. That's why I relate to what you all are going through, because I understand, and it's still going on right now. It's still unfolding. All of my readings, they end up being personal readings to me in profound ways. Because I don't have any control of what's coming out. I don't know what's coming out in these cards. And it's just profound that there's so many of us that are going through such similar situations. It is unreal. It shouldn't have to be like this. One day, hopefully, guys, we're going to be able to be happy and not have to live like this. With crazy people like this always on our ass because they're jealous and they're greedy. They're all about money. They can't stand our divinity. And it's beyond earthly inheritance. It's the spiritual divine inheritance that they want as well, because they manifest off of that. It's all about the destiny. This navigator of destiny. Trying to interfere with our path. Plotting. Hatred. Constantly. Coaching and educating. Handlers. And people to come in and be fucking crazy ass tyrants in your life. Gone on since you were in the womb. Alright. I gotta get out of this energy. This is a long ass fucking reading. We're gonna roll some zodiacs and we're gonna close out. Capricorn, Sagittarius, double Sagittarius. The number 1, the number, 2 1s, so 11, 7, 10, 11, 1, 11, 17, 71, 710, 110, 101, 710. January 1st, January 11th, January 17th, January 10th, July 1st, July 11th, July 17th, July 10th, October 1st, October 11th, October 17th, October 10th could be significant. What, sweet girl? We've got Pluto coming in to destroy all of this shit and bring it to the surface so that it's made known. Evie Poo. Neptune getting rid of, destroying all this confusion and illusion that's been going on. With Venus energy, with all this sexual energy here, and Jupiter regarding abundance and sexual energy here. Evie Poo. What? What? We're not going outside right now. Double Sagittarius again. Heavy Sagittarius and Virgo. Virgo, Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra. Evie, honey, shh, what are you here, baby? What is it? Lordy mercy. Cancer, Leo, Aquarius. We'll do it 2 more times. Leo, Scorpio, and Libra. Gemini and double Leo. Evie, baby! Aries, Gemini, and Capricorn. Alright, guys. Evie's going bonkers. I'm going to close out. You guys just take this how it resonates. Don't force anything to fit. If it's not for you, that's fine. Be glad it's not for you. Just leave it for who it's for, alright? I love you guys so much. You guys stay safe out there. Do what you have to do to stay prayed up. Keep your energy cleansed and keep yourself safe. I love you. Bye, collective.